Hey y'all. Sorry, my 10 minutes was more like 25. Yeah, I know I'm new to this, so yeah. Hey Teresa. I got 7 people in here. Hey Rachel. Hey Kenley. Y'all have me laughing so hard at that. Hey Tender Teaser. Look, I'm just gonna go ahead and apologize in advance for if I sound like I'm extremely tired, because that's just my voice at night, y'all. Hey Amora. I know you up. What you over there doing? Making videos? Hey, slow bus rider. You know, I've been going live from my phone so much that I don't even know how to operate it, StreamYard, on the computer. So I'm gonna have to go get some lessons from Amora, y'all. Hey, Miss Carla. Oh, editing videos. Yeah, you know, I gotta learn all of that. I gotta take one of your courses. When you gonna do another class? Cause, ooh, child. Hey, wind down with Shabola. Good to see you. I normally do like early morning, y'all. I'm normally walking the dog and all of that. I have my morning crew. I see some of the ladies that's in my early mornings and stuff. So, oh, I definitely will, Amora. Me and Levit. I'm like, what I do? Pulling it up on the computer is totally different than the phone. I'm just gonna say that. Cause yeah, I blocked the microphone, didn't know how to bring it back. I said, and I have a MacBook, and I love my MacBook because it does not give you viruses, but oh, yeah. I had to go take some classes. Hey, this is a new me. Good to see you. I see you in the morning sometime. Hey, Joanne. It's okay, Joanne. Look, girl, I might need you to keep me up. No, I'm up. I'm in my office actually. I actually got a little rest today. I went to I'm off this week, so I brought my daughter to get her learner's permit, so I'm happy about that. So we can start this process of her driving me around. So we have something in Texas called parent taught driver's ed. And so my son did parent taught too, but my son had his license by now compared to my daughter. My daughter just like a passenger princess. She wasn't worried about me or about her getting her license because I drive her everywhere. Well, of course, she's a senior now. So, she wants her license. But my son had his license at 16. And my daughter is a few months, 8 months past 16. But it's okay. I'm just nervous as hell about her driving anyway. I'm nervous with my son driving. So I don't know if y'all seen my video I did on Houston traffic earlier or more. I was, so I'm gonna have to tell you why I was way out there. I'm not gonna divulge that online, but I was way out like 290 today, going to pick up something for my daughter. And we were pretty far away. And I was just like, this traffic. We left at about 3:45 from the DMV. Somewhere, I don't know. We were in Pasadena, I think. And then by the time I got to 290, where we were headed, it was late, and oh Lord, that traffic. I could not deal with that every day. I don't know how people travel around here. Hey Tony Love, good to see you tonight because I normally see you in the mornings as well. But yeah, this Houston traffic. So I did a video just on the traffic because I was just sitting there for a while. It is horrible, and I feel for anybody that has to drive to and fro to work around here. But yeah, more I missed some of your live. I gotta go back and catch up because I watched a piece of the Joe and Donnell Jones versus tonight. Did y'all? Well, I watched most of it. Did anybody get a chance to see it? I know Amore was live at the same time. So I had my refrigerator on the verses and I had a more on my phone because I could not miss that. I'm an 80s baby. I was born in 82. So 90s is my music. So it was Donnell Jones and Joe, and I am a huge Joe fan. So it was nice. He brought 50 Cent out. They sung the song to Power, the Power series, and Joe is that voice on the 50 Cent song. It's a big rich town. So he brought 50 Cent out. It was dope. I gotta give it to him. I enjoyed it. So hey, Latricia, good to see you tonight, girl. What you doing up? You be up early in the morning. Elevated or you too. Hey, Kim C. I hope you feeling well. Hey, Monique. Look, I know my girl Monique. Monique say, get them hours, girl. Hey, Tracy Ray. Houston, Dallas, and Atlanta traffic pisses me off. Tracy, it don't make no sense. I don't drive. So, of course, I mostly work from home, but I do go see my stores. But I know when to leave. So I leave after 10 and before 3:30. But today I said, mm-mm. I don't know how these people do this. And I don't know if y'all seen Houston was voted as the number one city for road rage yesterday. So I can see it because when I first moved here 8 years ago, y'all, we used to have so many road rage cases where people were dying on the interstate. They would literally cut people off. Somebody would pull out a gun and shoot them, pow them. Gotta remember what I gotta say on YouTube. But yeah, so I seen that a lot of times when I moved here. So I made sure like I don't honk at anybody. I try not to cut anybody off. And I just because people here are crazy. But I remember they had to shut the entire Interstate 8, which is our toll roads. It's called Sam Houston Toll Road. I remember they had to shut it down one time because somebody actually was KI'd on the interstate because of road rage. So it does not surprise me. And, actually teaching young adults how to drive, I tell my son all the time, look, I know you driving. He been driving since he was 16. He's 19 now. So I feel a little bit more comfortable, but I'm like, don't cut nobody off. Don't blow at nobody because these people will literally pull a pow on you in Houston. But yeah, Dallas is bad too. In Atlanta, I have not been to Atlanta, haven't observed their traffic in a long time. So I can only imagine. Houston, ATL, New York has the worst traffic. Rachel, New York, girl, I don't even want to talk about them. I rented a car in New York. They blow too much for me. Yeah, I mean, you be at the light, it ain't been 5 seconds of they blowing for you to go. Them people impatient up in New York. Tony Love say I missed it. Yeah, just I have if I did a live this morning, almost 2 hours or whatever, y'all. I seen an alligator in my lake. So if you got any time, go back and look at my video. I did put a short out because I recorded the alligator with my work phone. And that's the lake I normally walk around. And they do have a sign that says beware of alligators. But I wasn't expecting it this morning. And y'all seen a baby alligator. So the people on my live seen it too, but I did record it. So go back and look at my shorts and you can see this little alligator. And since Sonya, I know she's probably not on here because it's late, but yeah, since Sonya loves alligators, y'all. So I thought about her when I seen it, but it was a baby, and I did. Everybody was like, "Girl, you better run, get away from that thing." But it was a baby, y'all. That thing wasn't going nowhere. You can tell it was a little one, but I guess what bothers me is you see the little ones. Where's the mama? Because the mama is somewhere close. But you say you had it playing on TV while listening to a more Me Too elevated. I like that versus. I didn't watch it. Dang, I missed it. Look, go back to I think it's versus TV or something like that, Latricia. Let me look at my work phone and see. I think it's called Versus TV. But yeah, definitely go back and watch it because it was a banger. But Joe knocked it out the park, y'all. Donnell whined too much for me. I don't like his voice. But it actually says, let me see. It looked like it's still on. What am I going to do? Who said that? Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if it's still on, but maybe they doing like a little replay or something. But yeah. Yeah, it's a little replay, but definitely go check it out. Actually, what popped up is at Lil Donatello, so that may be Donnell Jones' page or something like that. But y'all, that verses was off the hook. It brought me back to the '90s. I'm gonna run it back after this. Yeah, I didn't watch it, but I also think Donnell Jones had enough hits to compete with Joe. I didn't think. Yes, Tracy, he did not. Girl, Joe. I mean, the only thing I'm upset with, and I could have missed it because I was watching the more in the beginning, but my favorite song is Worst Case Scenario by Joe. And if he would have played that, I would have been laid out in that little small ass kitchen I got. But no, I didn't hear it, but I've been bumping it ever since. But my kids came home and it was like I was outside eating the little boiled crab that I fixed yesterday. And my son say, "Oh, the crab got you feeling like that?" I'm like, "Look, boy, you don't know no good music. Them youngsters don't know good music, y'all." Latricia said, "I'm taking my braids out. You know I don't work right now." That's right. That's right, girl. Braids is a whole job. Oh, Lord. You don't have anybody to help you tonight? Cause you're welcome, Kim C. Monique say, "Now you know I'm sleepy by now, but I'm staying up to show some love." That's what's up, Monique. I love it. I love it. Normally Pokey, Pokey can stay up. Hey, Aisha. But yeah, Pokey can roll. And I seen her comment. She posted earlier that she wasn't gonna go live. And I was like, damn, Pokey, you normally get our late night crew. Cause she can go all night. But yeah, I'm not a late nighter. Hey y'all. Now I just walked in on y'all talking about New York. Y'all, Kim T, you in New York? I didn't know that, girl. Y'all special out there. I do like New York. I like to visit when I visit because our headquarters is in New York. So I'm there twice a year, if not more. But I was supposed to be there right about now at the US Open, but I told them they can have it. I wasn't going this year. So they had to do it without me this year. Right, Candy? The worst is when they come to NC with all that blowing. Take y'all impatient bus back to the city, but I love NYC. Monique, they so impatient. But it is a huge difference from the South to up north. Oh my God. Up north, people are rude as hell. Down south, we embrace our people, even though we crazy as hell too, but great live this morning. All of your lives have been really good, Canley. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Y'all done gave me a new name. I'm gonna end up changing my page to Canley. I love it though. Y'all keeping me going because I ain't gonna lie, I be waking up and I be dragging. And now that I gotta bring my daughter to school, I'm fussing because I'm like, girl, you should have had your license by now. You could have had your car. Why I gotta wake up your senior year? Shoot, I don't want to wake up, but I wake up anyway, like at 7. But I'm waking up now at like 6:20 to bring her. Hey, Camille. I saw Joe brought out 50. Girl, yes, he brought out 50 Cent, girl, and sung, "This is a big rich town." I said, yeah. You should have seen me in the kitchen dancing. He sung the whole power. What would you call that? Whatever I don't know, not interlude or whatever 50 sings. But it's funny when Power, remember when 50 tried to change that song in one of his episodes and he caught so much backlash? He, the next episode, he put it back to the "It's a Big Rich Town" because we ain't gonna hear that. We was used to, the regular one for Power from the Power universe. But yeah, he brought out 50 Cent and they did their thing. Hey Camille, hope you feeling better. Yeah. Yeah. I think Camille over there killing it in the game. Camille, I'll be looking forward to your updates on Carmelo. So I don't watch too many people on that because my emotions involved and I need to know the real. So keep them coming, you and Amora. I know y'all gonna make sure it's verifiable information. So I watch y'all. And I like to see you fussing with them people, Camille. Hey, Tammy, baby. Candy, you have such an old soul. Monique, I've been told that my whole life. I don't know why though. And I guess hanging around my grandmother, I do have an old soul. I don't have time for the stupidity in young. I can't even say young folks, cause this saga that showed me we got some old ass fools. Y'all call it boiled crab. We say steam and be more. Oh, okay. Yeah, we call it boiled crab. We normally just say like boiled crabs. We don't even say blue crab. But I say blue crab now because to distinguish between snow crab and blue crab. No, I'm in North Carolina, Concord. Okay. We have a store in Concord, but I'm born and raised and my entire family is in New York. That's what's up. Wow. I try to hang with Poker, but I end up waking up with Poker in my ear. Monique, same with me. But I do take my headphone out because I fuss at my husband about that every night when, when he's not working shift work. I'm like, take that damn headphone out your ear. But he be listening to podcasts and politics and all kind of stuff, sports. Um, let's see. Latricia said, hold on, I didn't miss you. I was just on Blueface Live. Nabil is bored, so I cut it off. Latricia, girl, we're gonna have to talk about them. She is. I am. I'm partial to Krishan. I don't know what it is. I ain't figured it out why I'm partial to Krishan. I think it's because I don't know all about her history, but I like the fact that she has some kind of like, she always makes sure she reverence God and she always end up, I like that relationship. I can tell she has God in her life. And I think that's what I like about her. Now she all kind of messed up, but I do like her because of that. And I think that's what it is. I was just like, why am I partial to Krishan? Even though she whooped that girl ass the other day, y'all. Oh Lord, she beat that girl up. But I think it's that because I can see that it's almost like she's trying, and I think she went through like a rough childhood. But when I see her, like she did a whole video of like praise and worship at the church, and you can tell it is definitely in her, and she's definitely trying, and I appreciate that. I think that's what I like about her. New York is why I didn't drive until I was 21. Damn, Rachel. Yes, Kim T, North Carolina, throw your hands. Elevator said, need to be sleep too for working the AM, up listening and ordering juicing bottles. My coworkers making me start. Oh, okay. Elevator aura. So you juice? Girl, juicing is so expensive. My sister juice. Well, she used to. She was spending like $400 on fruit. I said, hell no. Give me a steak. Give me a tomahawk. When I went to NY, they just run into you and blow all the time. I'm watching Versus now. Yeah, that Versus was good. I can't wait until Monday get here so the girls go to school. Oh, Kim, see, they're not in school yet where you are. My daughter started last week, but I know Atlanta started, I believe, last week. But I know up north is a little different. Yeah, the theme song. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. I'm talking about the damn interlude. The theme song. Yes. Trey Songz was trash during the theme song. That's who it was, Camille. It was horrible. I was like, please, no, why would you do that? Why would you mess up something good? Yeah. Camille is doing her thing. Yes, she is. Yeah, he had Trey Songz singing. It was awful. Social media was like, hell no, put it back. Yes, we all were like that. I know I was just like, why would he mess up that? But it's funny because what he did it, what, one episode? And then the next episode, dude was back. He was like, y'all ain't about to mess with my money. In Northern VA, driver's ed is a part of the school curriculum. Both of my oldest grandbabies were licensed at 16. It's not here, Rachel. So we do a a teacher's, no, I'm sorry, a parent's taught driver's ed. And it's much cheaper. So they have a program called Aceable that they have to sign up with. It's an app on their phone. I want to say I paid maybe like $100 for it, maybe a little less. And then you get this parent book you have to pay $20 for. It's all about money here. And they do all the coursework, what they would do in a 40-hour driver's ed course, they do it on the app. And then after that, they get to go get their driver's license, like a permit where they can drive with a parent that's over 21. So I'm going through that right now, but we have to like record her hours. And I didn't do this. I didn't do that for my son. I didn't record no hours. I just wrote some crap down and let him drive for 6 months. At night during the day, making sure they got all bases covered, of course. And then they go take the driver's test and they do the parallel parking and all of that. And then they get their official ID. It's a lot of steps in Texas because even at that point, they only get a provisional ID. And with a provisional ID, they're only allowed to have one person in the car with them until they're 18. And then after 18, they can have whomever in the car with them. So it's weird in Texas, but it's cheaper. So a lot of people do parent taught driver's ed, where you don't have to pay what, $600 or whatever. Same I watched Camille to stay on track with the Carmelo. Yes. I like your take on the case because I too need more context in those text messages. Hey Tina, girl, you need to be in the bed. You got an early flight in the morning. Camille, what's your page so I can subscribe? Did Camille address that? If not, I will definitely let you know, Rachel. So let me look at my phone right now. Camille's page is Camille Nelson. I'm gonna spell it Kimael. Last name N as in Nancy, Elson. Yep, Camille got 98,000 followers. Y'all, them white folks be mad at her, y'all. Cause Camille give it to them raw. She'll even give them a little debut and post their picture on her page. So yeah, but definitely follow Camille. Oh, my daughter said I remind her of radio. I said, what the hell is Monique? Your daughter told you that? That's not a good thing. I hope you know that. I call Jenny radio. Did you see Blue Flakes? No, I didn't, Latricia. Is that when Navia, what is her name? Navia, whatever, when she threw the water on him because he was streaming on the phone with Krishan? I did watch that. I gotta catch up. I'm a little behind. I think she is slick slow. Me too. Me too. Krishan annoys me. I don't know what it is. Yeah, Camille, I don't know. I'm partial to Krishan, but she, just like Carissa, annoys me at times too. But I'm partial to her as well. She did. Her mother and father was on drugs, and she was raised by people in the neighborhood and coaches. Yeah, that's so sad, Latricia. Maybe that's. I remember hearing that because I know her sister or whatever. I heard about their story, and I think I just have a compassion for people like that. That parents grew up on drugs. Oh Lord, thanks to Fishy, I never wanted to. I ain't laughing at you, Tracy. Girl, I ain't never had no tomahawk. Who wants all that damn meat? Them meats too damn thick. That's not even a good quality of meat. People don't understand. Steak is different depending on where you go. Hey Penny, juicing is costly. Just started back recently. Right. It is very costly. Hello, Candy. Oh, thank you, Cassandra. Hopefully you subscribe. Camille says she's too whiny in church 1 minute, fighting the next, going back and forth with Blue 1 minute, all under the nut. I agree, Camille, but I don't know. I don't know. I think I give a lot of people a lot of grace, because I try to put myself in people's shoes. And I was grateful to grow up with a loving mother who worked hard, who steered me in the right direction. But everybody wasn't awarded that or afforded that opportunity, and that's why I try to have a little grace for people. Now, when you get to a certain age, like Robla age, I ain't got no more grace. Grace gone out the window because you're too old for that bullshit at that point. But I think I just have a little compassion just because of like things that I've gone through and I see that in her. But, give her a little grace. Hell, people, let me tell you one thing I always say: children cannot pick their parents. They are unfortunately stuck with whatever the hell they got. Some of us got a good deal and some of us got a bad deal, and we see it every day. And so I hope Krishan get it together. And I think she was doing good for a moment, but that money, her and Blueface, they make money. Let's be real. They make real good money together. They streamed and made some good money They love the toxicity of it all between the two of them. So I think it's all done for Zeus, though. To be honest with you, the Zeus network, I think it's they just doing all that for that to keep their ratings up. I paid 400 something to let my kids take driver's ed. My kids scare me too bad, and I'm in Dallas. Latricia, my daughter scares me. I hope she don't hear me. But yeah, she drives well, but my nerves just be bad. I had a wreck in 2000. What year? I've had my locks for 5 years. So 2021. And I think my nerves still bad from that. Tina said I'm trying to wind down. Oh, it's on your Kamira Miller. Okay. Miller must be your maiden name. Because I didn't even know about that name. You welcome, Kenley. um, Radio slow. Right, Monique. Don't let your daughter call what's your daughter name? Ashley. Don't let Ashley call you radio. That's an insult, girl. I can't believe she called you that. That's funny. Hey, Christy. Juicing is costly and time consuming. Girl, so we have a place called Main Squeeze here, and I used to go every morning and pay $10 for a damn burn. If y'all ever know about Main Squeeze, and it will tell you on the bottle how many, like 4 pounds of fruit it took to make that one juicing bottle. But the burn gave me energy in the morning. So I will go every morning. Went this morning, went yesterday, but I'm dropping my daughter off a little earlier at school, so I wasn't making it in time. They open at 7. I just seen a big release sign this morning, so I was like, oh, that's over with. But yeah, that's a lot, 4 pounds of fruit for that little bit of juice. I ain't got time for that. About to get back into juicing too. Now, Candy, what do you like about Clarissa? Oh my goodness, I wish you would be quiet. Whew. Kimberly, you probably wasn't on my live this morning, but Clarissa is from my husband's hometown. So I got him Father's Day tickets a year and a half. Whenever she fought in Flint, Michigan. And my husband has all these stories. I was able to tour where she learned how to box. She has her own street named after her. And I actually just went back on my pictures from when we went to see her box. And just knowing her story, I watched it on Netflix. My father in law, I told everybody this morning, my father in law used to sneak food to her because her and her siblings did not have enough food for the weekends. They were fed during the week, but they did not have enough food during the weekend. So my father in law used to make sure that they had food on the weekends. So I think now she talked too damn much. She is slow. She is radio. I'm not saying that. She really is. I hate the fact that she brags on a married man. It's a lot of things that I do not approve of. But I had that little feeling, like, y'all, I got to give her a little grace. Because something is definitely not there. I wish I could sow Clarissa. Camille, I know how you feel about Clarissa. I always see yours. Today, Blue was on Navia for not having food in the house. She started crying and he asked her how long is what, Tony? Let me tell you, Blue, I would slap the hell out of Blueface. Blueface is an asshole. But I know y'all, we gotta remember he streams most of his day. So a lot of this is done for content. However, what's his mama name? Corlissa? She messed him up a long time ago. You can tell he was a damn titty baby because of how he act. But a lot of it is for content, and I have to keep telling myself this is content. But y'all, we can't keep blaming the men. These stupid ass women keep hooking up with them and getting pregnant for them. And I watched him in the bed with Superior, with Navia's son or whatever. And he's got the baby in one hand, he got her son in the other hand. And I'm just thinking, he did look like a loving father. But when I found out, somebody posted in the comments, he has not seen Jaden's kids in 2 months and have not talked to them. I have a problem with it. You over there taking care of another man, baby, and got your seeds, what do they call her? Pink face, the little girl. You got your son and your daughter over there with your wife, because I think they still married, and you haven't even talked to them. Like that's the issue that I have with him. That's a like I can't deal with that. You taking over there taking care of another man, baby, but ain't even seeing your own. So yeah, Blueface can. I'm over him. When I found that out, but I can't keep blaming, and that's in real life, y'all. We can't keep blaming the men because the stupid ass women keep choosing them. So hey, what you do? I still got PTSD from being rear-ended. Um, So how long, hold up, let me go back. That was a good question, Tracy. So how long do y'all think it would be before Amira tells her story? I don't know. What y'all think? What do y'all think about Amira telling her story? That's a good question. I have high hopes for her too. I'm kind of partial to her as well. But how long would it take for her to tell her story? I'm going to her page because I just want to see what she been doing today. I seen that they were headed in her story, which I think that was jacked up. They were headed to a winery. So whoever she was with, they were headed to Chateau Sweet Michelle Winery. Why the hell would whoever she's with, I don't know if it's the lady and the guy who she's staying with, why would y'all bring an alcoholic to a winery? That was the question. When I seen it, I was like, winery? Why would they bring somebody that obviously has substance abuse issues to a damn winery? They got a bunch of enablers around them. That's the problem. But I don't know as far as her, I don't think it's gonna be long because she fragile. So Tracy, I don't think it's gonna be long. She's very, 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 very fragile. So, and you can read straight through her. She's saying one thing, but y'all, we know that man. Look, we know him. We know who he is. We've seen his actions. So we know we've seen this story before. I posted sent Amora a super chat yesterday that said, same script, different cast. This is the same script, different women. So we know him. But I mean, honestly, I think they all ain't gonna be free until they actually tell their story. And with her, I think she's gonna come out because it almost feel like bondage until you can get it out, honestly. So I don't know what happened in that house, but we know who he is. Thank you, Rachel, for subscribing to Camille. Yeah, you're gonna like her content. Camille is a really good content creator. Clarissa ass is slow for real. Girl, slow. That elevator stuck in between the fifth and the sixth floor. I ain't gonna even go that high. It's stuck between one and two. Oh Lord. It is slow. She is slow. I give her credit for all her accolades, but I don't know if she is trolling or radio slow. She is a copycat. Now, wind down with Shavola. I do agree. Now, that's weird. Everything Remy do, this girl go do. She go get her hair colored the same way, wear the same style of clothes. Nah, that's weird. I ain't doing all that. It is strange that she does that. But Papoose should be telling her because he see it, but he's so, baby, I be wanting him to blink and let me know if he in trouble sometime. I do understand she's a good boxer, but she need to leave the old school boxers alone. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Kim T, like Layla Ali, I agree. But they said my husband told me because he loves boxing, and he said that Layla Ali had made some kind of reference to something, but everybody has their time. It's Clarissa's time now. Layla had her time. Like, we have to realize it's no reason why Layla should be fighting Clarissa. That is two different ages. And we know our bodies change, just like LeBron. It is almost time for LeBron to hang it up, y'all. Like, he's old now. And it's time to leave it to the youngsters. And so I was talking to my aunt the other day, and she know that I go to US Open every year, except this year I just told y'all that. And so in 2022, I think it was either 22 or 23. My time is all messed up. But I was able to see Serena. I watched Serena play her matches, her last matches before she retired. And I watched her and Venus play and, was able to capitalize on that moment. My aunt told me that Serena and Venus was playing the other day. I didn't know Serena came back, but I know Serena lost a whole lot of weight because she was on that GLP-1 or whatever it is. But y'all, them young girls was handing it to them. So that's what I mean. Like it's different eras, different ages. Let them, the older heads, Layla, I did you did your thing. But don't compare yourself to no Clarissa. Like you had your time, let her get her time. So I do not like that Clarissa does that. You know, I don't agree with that, but hey, they the one making the money, not me. Elevated Aura, you and Camille talking about something that I have no clue. Blueface never been married. So Latricia, he not married to Jaden? Oh girl, I don't know. Child, I thought he was married to her. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know what I thought. A major ass disown his own because Hayden has a man around. Oh, okay. So that's why he's mad at her. Because she has a man. And Jaden's stupid too. That's what she gets for trying to dog Krishan and her baby. I agree. But I heard Neville talked about the baby, about Krishan's baby. She won't. She's still very in love. She did joke of waiting for a sign from God to tell her stories. Yes, Rachel, she did. I didn't know she said that until I heard it today. So maybe God will give her a sign so she could tell her stories. Oh, J. Lou, yeah, girl. J. Lou, it took me forever because I've been going live on my phone, while walking Charlie. I never went live on my MacBook. Child, I don't know what I was doing. I had to switch to the phone and said, the hell with it. I honestly don't think Amir's gonna tell her story. She was crying about them talking about her daughter. She's fragile though, Kimberly. Like that girl looked like she'll break if I blew on her. Yeah, she really does. But he does things to intimidate. We may not catch it, but y'all, that man got so many fake pages and he come in and he say these different things and intimidate those women. Rinse and repeat. That's all it is, J. Lou. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. I'm partial to her also. RH hurt that girl to her core. He has her lying for him and doing damage control to make him look good. I agree, Tracy. I agree why these ladies allow Scribble Face to treat. Girl, the man got a Chase Bank sign on it. I don't know why. I don't know why they allow that. I don't know. It's just so sad to see these ladies allowing anything. And my daughter and I, like I said, I picked her up from school earlier and she and I was talking about Blueface. And she had the same opinion I had. She said, I just don't understand why they allow that. And I said, Kaylee, let me tell you, like, she know I don't play that with her. You come from a strong mama and you got a strong ass grandmama. You don't ever let a man play in your face like that. I said, it just don't make no sense. They don't know who they are. And she used to always ask me, like, why, mama, why you always gotta, you know, put I love you in my, my bathroom? Or I tell my daughter I love you, and she tells me she loves me. If I don't say it, she'll be like, so you ain't gonna say it to me before she get out of the car every morning. And that's one thing I'm grateful for her father is, and I've said it before, he shows her, he dates her, he shows her love. He's headed here this weekend to he was with her, he popped up on the last weekend at the school, picked her up, took her shopping. They went to Costco, brought all this crap back to my house. But he's coming back this weekend to spend the weekend with her and her brother. And I already know when he pulls up, he gonna have some roses. And I love that because she ain't just falling off or falling crazy behind a scribble face nigga like Jonathan Porter or whatever his last name is. And that's the problem. These girls, they find he make them laugh and they ready to open their legs to him. Like, I ain't raising no daughter like that, y'all. I cannot do it. I just like I try to pour into her and let her know who she is. And I've said it before, I used to leave sticky notes on her mirrors. Love who you are, embrace who you are. God loves you. Even now we have that refrigerator that you could put the notes and stuff on. I put notes on there so they can read it, because they'll come into a fool like Blueface, and when I hear him tearing down these women and the things that he say, I'm like, why is Nevaeh's mama sitting in there and he talking crazy to the mama and crazy to the daughter? I don't give a damn about a Zeus, about a kick, about a stream. I would slap the shit out of him. I don't understand it. Let me read some of y'all comments. I'm sorry, I'm getting over emotional over here. Um, Clarissa asks, "Is crock Camille not crock pot slow? Crock pot slow take my beans 8 hours to cook. You are crazy, Camille." Hey, Momo, I just bought this beautiful painting at TJ Maxx. Oh, I need to start going to TJ Maxx, J. Lou. I don't ever go there. I always go to Burlington and Ross. I agree about LeBron, the Bays re-highlighted Bree, and that clown is definitely same script. Yep, I agree. Did you see how she wore the same bathing suit for weigh-in that Alicia Bumgarner wore for her? No, I didn't see that. Now I thought it was weird when she went and got Papoose name tattooed on the side of her breast, and she made sure it showed for that weigh-in for that last fight. I'm like, this girl is strange. They all talk about her baby, and that's why they all going through that with Blue. Yeah, you're right. I agree. And I know, and Nevaeh said something recently. About her baby, and unfortunately Krishan's child, you can clearly tell something's going on with him. I'm praying that she's getting him the proper care that he needs, but I can tell that girl loves her baby. Like I see her with him, and you can tell she's taking care of. I mean, Blueface ain't been around. He just had him at the baseball game, but like I can tell, I think the baby did help her. She's gonna be who she is, but hopefully with age and wisdom, she'll grow up a little bit more. Someone said he has two. I record. He does, J. Lou. He does. He has two. I record everything pages. He really does. He have a whole lot of pages. I wouldn't be surprised whoever came into Amora's live today and said, something about Bree having a warrant. That probably was his stinking ass too. Unfortunately, that man is never gonna grow up. He is 45 years old. Again, he is 15 years from 60. He is still in the club. And Amore's gonna show y'all. If she didn't show it tonight, she's gonna show y'all that video. Him with those stalking, peeping Tom ass glasses on. He's gonna get in a lot of trouble with them damn glasses. And what Amora sent me tonight, I was like, he is disgusting. My husband is 46 years old, and we talk all the time about this because he have a best friend that don't care as long as the women are over 18 and they're the same age. His best, it's not his best friend anymore. They hadn't talked in years, but it was his best friend growing up. And my husband thinks that's disgusting that he messes with 20-year-olds at 46. And he said this the other day, and we talk about music a lot because he know I love R&B. I love old school music, things like that. And he said, man, it's a problem if a woman a woman don't know the music that I know, or don't like the music that I like. And he'll start like saying something about a song, and then I'll start singing it, and he'd be like, "Man, that's what I'm talking about. I could never date no woman 20 years younger than me." Because we like our old school songs. Something just popped up on my computer from Amber, starting my weight loss journey. Oh, okay. Amber, that's what's up. I don't know why this popped up, but it did. But yeah, I couldn't date no little youngsters either. I could not, because, yeah, if you don't know who the hell Joe and Donnell Jones is, we got a problem. Hey, Gloria. And her told her if your grandma, uh, I don't know what that means, Latricia. I'm sorry, child. It's late. I've raised some strong, classy young ladies with the help from their dad. My girls would never, not ever, Tony. Oh, child, wait till she gets a man. My daughter said, Dad cut me off. I said, no, Dad said, this is the man you choose. Let him do everything I was doing for you. Of course, he's still, yeah, that's true. Well, look, mine just still 16, so girl, she got a while for that. If Blueface not with the mama, Blueface not with the kid. Oh, oh, you were right, though. You right. Her dad had a hard time, girl, still having a hard time with it. Mm-mm. Latricia said, wait, Bree have a warrant. Girl, somebody came in there live and said that. He gonna be in jail, mark my who, Robler? Yeah, he gonna be in jail real soon, real soon. I don't know why he think he can get away with everything that he do. Don't you guys think that some of the stuff with Blueface has to be for the cameras? I'm praying. It J. Lou, it has to be. It has to be. The things that they tolerate. It definitely has to be. Like I watched Neville throw. I guess they said he was on the phone with Blue or with Krishan, and I was like, these girls can't be this damn stupid. Even when he was at the shower, and I guess Krishan pulled up and she called the police and stuff. I'm just like, this gotta be for they gotta have entertainment for the Zeus network to keep them on. Just like Love and Hip Hop did. So I'm sure that they do all of that for the camera. Gloria said, what I missed this evening, what LaFile? LaFile, girl. Somebody came, so I didn't catch Amora's live because I was busy with my child. But see, I have a senior, y'all, and this senior, this girl keep me busy. So that's why I don't know how the hell Janky could just stay on the damn internet all day and not run her business. Because this 16-year-old senior over here keeps me busy. But anyway, but Gloria, yeah, somebody named Charlene, I think they said, came into Amora's live and said that Bree had a warrant. I think that's what it said. I'm gonna have to go back and read it. Let me see. Because I did screenshot it. So yeah, it said that somebody came into Moore's Live and said that they heard LaFowl, aka Lil Ugly Robert, was on the phone with his attorney and they heard him say that Bree had a warrant. But when I was listening in, they say the person said it and then she dipped. And so she must have been trolling or something. So, I mean, why would Bree have a warrant? He ain't served her for court for whatever the little custody he's trying to do. So, I mean, you can't have a warrant if you haven't been served. So, I'm sure it was somebody just trying to stir up some conflict as they do. Them haters. Um, RH has absolutely nothing to offer a woman. I bet he don't even have Kim. You know that man ain't got no damn life insurance. They gonna burn his ass up because that's it. $1,300. Burn him up. He's gonna need a job in a couple of years. Kim T, I don't think he will get one. He above working. He above $20 an hour. But the sad thing about it is he ain't gonna have no damn trades to even know how to do anything because he should have been like the only thing he know is social media. Think about it. All he know is social media his whole life. He have not invested. And I think he's getting to the point where he's scared because he know that he's older now. He's 45. He don't have nothing. He don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. That's a horrible feeling to have. Because just think, in 15 years, he'll be 60. What is the age of retirement now? Does he have an IRA? Does he have a 401k? No, he definitely don't, because hey, we know, he's a 1099 employee. He's not responsible enough to go and actually secure a retirement plan. He's not thinking about 20 years ahead. He live on a day-to-day basis. I'm sorry, y'all. I am eating me one of these strawberry shortcake ice cream bars. Them up on the sun right here, and I'm tearing them up. But no, he don't have nothing to offer. Latricia said, I think all of it is for the camera, but I'm not finna sit there and look a fool for the camera. I don't care. Same with me, Latricia. You ain't gonna make no fool out of me. Blue Crazy Self said, if the baby mamas don't want to go about his rules, he's moving on and creating a whole new family, and they'll be stuck with them kids while he's gone and make more. Tony, he said that. What y'all think about his mama? Because to me, that's who the problem is. She created a little piece of shit. And even at his age, I don't know how old, what he's 20 something, you still should be able to tell your son he foul as hell. She created a monster in Blueface. But for him to say that he gonna be just like NBA Youngboy and Lil Wayne and all these other suckers they got, Nick Cannon, 11, 12 damn kids out here. They make their situations worse by having all them damn children. They said because she didn't bring her daughter. Cassandra, you talking about with Bree? Oh, baby, let me tell you. I downloaded the paperwork from Gwinnett County. Bree ain't in error. I can tell you that. ChatGPT told me that today. I downloaded the paperwork. Because, see, y'all, even before anybody knew who I was, before I chose a side, y'all know me. I've, I've been in the law enforcement realm for a very long time. But I used to hear like all this foolishness back and forth before, like 3 years ago. And I would hear Robert say stuff, and I'm like, nah, I need to see the paperwork. So Gwinnett County is, it's public record, and I don't mind paying for it. So I have their information. Just like if you wanted to sign up, you can go get it. It is public records. It ain't no secret. So the haters that, oh, she doxing him, all that bullshit they be talking is public records. As long as I pay for it, I can get it. And every other county and stuff, you don't even have to pay for it, but Gwinnett make you pay. Anyway, I put the paperwork in my chat GPT, and clearly it said that this past weekend was his weekend. This past weekend, not this upcoming weekend, not starting tomorrow. I don't know. He was at the club. He was at the Clarissa Shields fight. So what is it? I don't know if he's neglecting his responsibility or Bree ain't giving him the kid, but I know the way that Bree roll, y'all. Bree know that paperwork upside down. She's just not gonna blatantly keep him from his children. That girl want her breaks too. She tired too. So that's when I hear them saying, oh, she's trying to keep him away from his child. They sound so damn stupid, y'all. Sometimes I just be wanting to say, damn, these women dumb. She not keeping him from his child. He keeping himself away from his child. He should have said, stay with Miss Season. Then at least she had a house to put them, and these young women ain't taking care of his body. Yeah. Social media and an internet degree. Girl, that's right. He did say that at that time, huh? That he had graduated or something. He got a degree in the internet. Hey, Rashida, what you doing up this late, girl? Carlissa is definitely a problem. She take up for all of his ish. Yes, she does. She's scared of Krishan though. I love it. Remember when Krishan two-pieced her ass? She's scared of Krishan, baby. She be like, y'all, look, y'all dealing with that crazy ass girl. That's why I don't deal. That's why I don't fool with Krishan. Because Krishan hit hard. Jay Lucy, I was just about to say NBA young boy. I did, J. Lu. I watched it. You know, NBA young boys from my hood, from Baton Rouge. His mom actually went to school with my cousin. Yep, he from Baton Rouge. And my daughter loved NBA YoungBoy music. She told me today, "Man, I want to go to one of his concerts before he moved to South Korea." I'm like, girl, please. We ain't going to no damn NBA YoungBoy concert. Carlissa is currently going back and forth with Dra, her oldest son. Oh, I didn't know that. I know who that is, but I didn't know that. And you always know when he messes up, he posts, "I miss my daughter." J. Lou. J. Lou, you are absolutely right. When he missed his damn time with his child, he always posts, "I'm real father gang. Um, I miss my daughter." Or he posts some bullshit about his what did he post the other day with that stupid ass sign? I hate that damn AI be putting that sign in front of his face. But yes, you know when he mess up, when he ain't did his responsibilities because he posts this stupid ass AI video or whatever of him making it look like he the best dad in the world. Y'all, J. Lou, you hit the nail on the head. He does it every time when he drops the ball. Because it ain't Bree. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Bree know that paperwork inside and out, y'all. She ain't missing, she not messing up. So he can lie to them people. He the type of man that he want to move the goalpost when he want to move it. If he got plans this weekend, nah, I ain't gonna get my child. I'm gonna get her next weekend because I got this I want to go do. It don't work like that. Not with me. That black and white say what that black and white say. You better find you a damn babysitter when it's your weekend because you gonna get her. And my ex, no, we had 50-50 custody. They were with me 7 days and him 7 days. My friends knew not to ask me nothing. Don't think I'm about to go out of the country with y'all. Don't think I'm about to go to another state with y'all. Don't think I'm about to be hanging with y'all because I've never been a clubber. But if it's my 7 days with my children, that's my 7 days. Y'all better figure something out the next 7 days when they with their daddy. Cause guess what? That's my time. I'm not about to rearrange nothing. And, unfortunately, in my situation, I had to, he asked for 50-50 and the judge granted it because I told him more of this tonight. My ex husband told the judge, "I want my children the same amount of time as the mother. Why would I be given an every other weekend? I'm not an every other weekend daddy. And it's not fair because she's the mom, she gets the most time." And I respect that. At first, I thought he was just doing it because of the money because he didn't want to pay that hefty child support because it would have been like damn near $2,000 a month. But he was real. Like he wanted his time with his children and he fulfilled it. He never missed a beat with it. He ain't do what old boy be doing, saying I want this and that, but then, I got plans, I don't want to get her or whatever the hell he be doing. Because he doing something. Because if he ain't fulfilling his commitment or whatever, he's definitely doing something. But with my ex-husband, he fulfilled it. The only time he didn't is when he was deployed. And the way it was, If he was deployed, I would make sure that they stay with me during the school week, but they would go with his mom or his, when he married, they would go with his wife every other weekend. But that man didn't miss a beat. So when Robert be talking, I'd be like, boy, you want kudos for doing what you're supposed to do. I know men that run circles around you. My husband runs circles around Robert. So, um, J. Lou said Robert is predictable. Latricia, hmm. Exclusive posted that. Exclusive is right. Look, what was that? Oh, what show was that? And the lady used to say, "Yeah, but you ain't heard that from me." Hey, I seen the exclusive post. She didn't put no name on it, but all I can say is, if he wasn't getting his daughter, he'll be filing another motion at 2 o'clock in the morning. Kimberly T, but that's how they're so stupid they are though, because they hear him saying she keeping the child away and all this bullshit, but he ain't filing no paperwork. They so damn dumb, all of them. You right. He don't file. Why y'all think he don't file the paperwork? Because he full of shit. He telling y'all one thing but doing another. If Bree was truly in contempt, do y'all know he would be at that courthouse? When I tell you he got some slow folk that follow him, you are absolutely right. If he wasn't getting his daughter, he'll be filing another motion. I did not know that till the other day. Did you know Neville used to talk to NBA Youngboy? Yeah, I did know that, Latricia. I found that out like 2 weeks ago. I did. Here another weird one though. She had his name tattooed. So did she get rid of the tattoo or is it still in her face? Because she got all them tattoos all over her too. But yeah, I did hear that Nevaeh and NBA Youngboy. My daughter was talking about NBA Youngboy's wife today, like why she's still sticking there through all this BS that all these kids and you know, she just want her family. I said, girl, may you not ever be that damn stupid. That's just crazy. I missed demoralized today. I had treatment today and it threw me on my back. Now I'm just up looking around, sleeping in my recliner. Oh, Gloria, I hope you feel better. That sounds like you had a lot going on. But Amora went live on Facebook and talked about the Carmelo Anthony case. So definitely look at Facebook and YouTube. Have enough energy to get on the file head. Hey Kim, what you doing up this late? You know what? Normally you be in Poke Live, huh? Let me see. Hold up. Yeah, I've been live for over an hour. I need to be asleep. I'm headed there though. I had to finish Amora's live from earlier. She's so funny. I'm gonna listen to you until I fall asleep. All right, Rashida. I won't be long. I'm because baby, look, girl, it's way after my bedtime. I don't know if y'all hear my little massager on, but it's massaging my feet right now. Living color, yeah. I ain't the one to gossip, but you ain't heard that from me, Tammy. I forgot their name. I haven't watched that in so long. But yeah. And what was it the same in Living Color when it was Fire Marshal Bill too? Now I'm telling my age. That's real, real old stuff. Mine was opposite. He worked a lot and traveled for work a lot and was in school, but he said I would pay whatever I need. And Jamie, if you need anything, let me know. I let him focus on career in school. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, Rachel, but neither but rip. Girl, y'all know what y'all talking about. Then he did the same in return for me, right, J. Lou? Because you went back to school at an older age too. So that man, co-parenting is a beautiful thing if you got two unselfish ass people. Hey, and that. But if you got two people that's selfish, or even one person that's selfish, y'all, you can't co-parent with nobody like that. I'm telling you. But you find two people, and I think I don't know if I said this the other day. I know I said it to somebody, but when you take your mind off of what they did to you and you make it about those kids, it makes it so much easier. I know with me, it took me a couple years to say, you know what? It's not about me. It's about them now. And when I made it about them, that's when I healed. And I was able to just, hey, he did his thing with his children. And that's what it's about. But I had to get me out of it. We so damn partial to ourselves. His scary stilt leg ass. Glory, you on the one tonight. Went to the fight instead of getting his child. She called him over 30 times and he wouldn't answer his soul. Oh, Lord Jesus. Over 30 times he would not answer. Man, man, man. But he real father gang, no, Gloria. That's real father gang. But he called over 30 times and he wouldn't answer. He wouldn't answer because he would have had to answer to his child to see where the hell he at on his damn weekend. But the thing is, we know that he complained, what was it, in July about the paperwork, y'all. And I got, like I said, I got the paperwork. And it's funny that how do you file for full custody when you ain't doing half of what you're supposed to do? You're not getting her when you're supposed to do to get her. But not only that, you're not even paying child support. He's so stupid. It's no way I would go to court. I'm just thinking like a man. If I owed 10,000 plus, I'm just gonna say plus, because I don't know how much he owed total, but I know what the paperwork said the last time they went. And it said like 10,000, 7 or 4, so I don't know. It was over 10,000. But y'all, if I owed over $10,000 in child support, do you think I would be writing the judge to hold the other person in contempt? Do he not know that's going to come up in the proceedings? I'll just be trying to figure out what the hell wrong with that man's brain. It is no way I would have wrote the courts and said my baby mama in contempt because she did this, 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 and this when my black ass owes over $10,000. That's how I know his elevator don't go all the way up. Because he really brought attention to him not paying. She didn't do it. If you think about the last court hearing, she didn't bring him to court. He brought her to court. So that tells me right there that she wasn't even going to file on the fact that he has not taken care of his child and he's so far behind. It was him that brought his lack of child support to the attention of the courts. And he's doing the same thing now with filing for full custody. So now when he goes back to court, and I don't remember, I probably could pull it up. Let me see. When they went to court the last time was when? Oh my God, I got so much stuff downloaded. Let's see. So May 6th of 26. Is that right? Yeah. May 6th of 26. This is what I pulled from the court records, right? This is when they did an adjustment to the final order. And they talked about all the money and all of that. But they also talked, and this is a final order, right? So they talked about they lowered his child support or whatever, did all of that, but he also has an arrears, so he has to pay an addition to, but not so he pays an additional what? So he was $10,412 behind in child support. But he's the fool that wrote the judge. $150 a month that he's gonna pay towards his arrears. Do y'all think he's paid it? Because I don't know. But do y'all really think that he's paying? I don't think he paying because I think he thinks he's untouchable. I think he think he can get away with anything and it's just gonna like go away. But yeah, so with that final order, even and it talks about just the custody, y'all. He does not have the first, third, and fifth week now. He only has every other weekend. It's just no excuse for his behavior. I'm just being real because one thing about ChatGPT, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I pay $20 a month for it. And I'll be on it every day. But my husband and I, well, I say my husband with our bonus son, he's court ordered. And so when the mom texts me and asks me different stuff, I go straight to ChatGPT and throw that damn child support and child custody order in ChatGPT and ask it, is this our weekend? Because we get first, third, and fifth. We got various holidays. We got the entire month of June. But I'll go to ChatGPT and get it to explain it, analyze it, and tell me, is this our weekend? Because if she hit me with, hey, this is y'all weekend, and I'm like, is it our weekend? I'll just go in ChatGPT and ChatGPT, like, yep, it's your weekend. Cool, bet. That's what the black and white say. That's what we're gonna do. He won't do that though. He will not do that though. He will get his ignorant ass over there and tell them dumbass supporters he got that she's holding the child from him. But the paperwork is out there, y'all. They can go pay a couple dollars for it and see it for themselves, just like I just did. So it's no excuse. He would take the kids for dinner during the week and every other weekend or whenever. Candy, sis, I have something you need to see. Is okay to send. Yeah, Kim, send it to my inbox. Lee Candy, LEIGHCANDI on Facebook. I'll look at it. If y'all ever got anything y'all need me to see or need me to send to her more, just send it to me and I'll get it to her. She got it covered with the flower. Oh, thank you, J. Lou. I'm much better, thanks. I'm ready to drag LaFile for filth. LaFile, I haven't seen LaFile in a long time. It's funny you said that. I'll catch his dumb ass tonight. Did he go live tonight? He probably at the club, running behind some little 20-year-old with his nasty ass. I'm up to gonna regret this at 6:30. Georgiana, you and me too. And that alarm go off at 6:20 for me to bring her little butt to school. Oh, Kim, you watched Queen Sugar? Man, that was my show. That was my show. I was so mad when they turned it off. I loved it because it was, based out of Louisiana too. Yeah, Queen Sugar was good. Yes, and Living Color is $30 on Amazon for the DVD box. Yeah, fire Marshall Bill, Tammy. Let me tell you something. It's funny the things I remember and then can't remember what the hell I ate for breakfast. Exactly, Candy. And once you do that smooth selling, exactly when I heal. Yeah. But I had to learn that, J. Lou. Shit, I wanted to make it about me. Nigga, you did this to me. It's about me. But no, it's not about me. It's about making sure that these children that we created have a peaceful life and don't have to grow up in bullshit and toxicity between two parents. He could have watched DW. He could have let that DW watch it for the night. I agree, Tammy. Is she still there? Have y'all seen DW on live or anything? I don't follow her no more. And Living Color shirts on Amazon are like, oh, I'm gonna have to check that out, Kim. I like In Living Color too. He was going to a comedy show tonight. They asked him on a Who asked him on a date? He said no with friends. Oh, okay. People asked him. He said no with friends. He can't stay in his thoughts or even heal. He keep. But J. Lou, that's why he keeps himself busy so that he doesn't have to face his thoughts. You were right about that. He stays so busy. He don't want to sit still and think about because he know, y'all. Let me tell you, people can do all the dirt they want to do, but God got a way of making them feel it, y'all. So, and that's one thing that makes sense. That's why he stays so busy because he know that he has to think about all the crap that he's done to people, done to women. But eventually it's gonna, God know how to get your attention. He gonna slow his tail down where he ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. And he gonna deal with all his thoughts, all the bullshit that he's done to Bree, to Sierra, to Season. He ain't gonna have no choice but to sit there and deal with it. Good evening, lady love. Good evening, good night. I don't even know what time it is, baby girl. Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley. You see me up late, girl. You know this is not my time. I'm about to get off soon because I gotta get up in the morning. Is this why he keeps talking about kids and child support? Lady love, we know how that man move. You know how he move. You know it's a reason. um D Ham, I see you in the building. Hope you being safe out there on the road. Let's see. Sorry, my comments kind of moved a little quick. Is this why? Um, if I'm not mistaken, I heard Bree tell someone in her live there is no custody case. No, there's still something pending in the courts, Cassandra, but you know, you gotta serve a person first in order for the courts to proceed. So maybe that's what she was saying. Maybe she hasn't been served yet. I don't know. Okay, Kim, I'm about to check it right now. Good morning, Sanchez. She said, good morning. Lord Jesus. Y'all know I'm not used to being up this late. Oh, J. Lou, Dalton ain't worried made another post talking about a bachelor pad. Oh man, I hope Sacco okay. Do y'all watch Dalton and Sacco? Everybody been on it for the last week, but I watched them every damn day, y'all. Every damn day. So whatever's going on, I just pray for their families because I really like the two of them. And yeah, it's he rearranging some stuff. Sacco said, "Look, y'all, we'll never know what people be going on, having to go through at home." Hold on one second. Let me check Kim's message. Oh, Kim, I'm about to send these to her right now. Let me send it right now. A couple of these I've seen before. Let's see. How many of it? One, two, three, four. Yep. I just sent all four of them to her. So let me just let her know. Okay. All right. I just sent them to her. Yes, I love Queen Sugar. Yeah. D what you up to this late? I'm laying here. I'm gonna get up at 4. Oh, bless your heart, lady love. My husband get off at 4. So when he come in, it's probably around 5 because we live like an hour away from a little over an hour away from his job. So he comes in about 5:05, 5:10, and the damn dog be barking up a storm. So I don't know how y'all get up there early. But when he goes to work, he get up at like 2:30 in the morning. I'm gonna try to be inside the courtroom tomorrow. Oh, okay, Lady Love. Is that with Camille? I say Camille, Lord. Carmelo. I'm sorry, Camille. Carmelo, yeah, we definitely need some updates, y'all. That situation bothered me so bad having a 19-year-old son. Oh, my heart just go out to that kid so much, man. Because it could be any of us. Gloria said his nasty ass would go live after the club. I always catch him and piss him off. He blocked me and blocked in the same live. He blocked me yesterday, Gloria. Ah, I don't care. Is the Sharia still there? I don't know. Is she? Has she gone live? Oh, okay. Rashida said yes, she's still there. Okay. He looks like he is in misery, unstable man. Y'all know that all that clubbing stuff is just a cover up for that man. Who at 45 trying to go to the club every damn night? That shit is a cover up. He miserable as hell. Let's be real. Y'all, that man, he gonna go down. Is he gonna be 85 still missing Bree? Let's be real. Cause that's the best thing he ever had, the best thing he ever gonna get. Cause look at him. Did y'all see Robert with them big ass teeth looking like a little goober, a old grizzly bear? I would not have gave him. Child wouldn't even gave that man conversation. I would have passed by him and be like, I'm married. Bye. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Hey, Cheryl. The reason he keeps messing with Brianna is because he wants her to drop the child support. Girl, I guess. Brianna better not drop the damn child support. Mm-mm. I ain't never seen a man that just avoid child support, avoid taking care of their child so much. Damn. That's sad. I mean, he is a real advocate of anti-child support. He spent more time getting out of paying than actually paying. And I promise you, like I told y'all earlier, if you all heard me on my morning live, my husband has a child. The mom put him on child support when she found out we was getting married. They had been co-parenting for 10 years, but y'all know women can be like that. Whatever. I'm a woman first. And with any child support case, when the woman files, most men are gonna have an arrearage. Like you're gonna have an arrearage because it's gonna go off of the day that they filed. So of course my husband had an arrearage. Then the day that we had court, which was 6 months later, a hurricane hit. So they canceled court for the week. So he ended up a whole year after finally having court. Well, he had an arrearage. And of course, me being the woman that I am, file them taxes and pay that arrearage. Pay that money off. And he had been paying every month because they always make them pay a little extra. Like with Robert, they're making him pay an extra 150, even though he ain't paying a goddamn. He ain't whatever. We'll see it soon when they go to court because he's bringing attention to this court matter of his child support. But with my husband, he owed like maybe 4,200. Man, file that taxes and get that woman that money. We ain't got to worry about that no more. That's the way I looked at it. But I just don't understand with him. It's not going nowhere. I mean, unless the woman stops it, which I would never do that. And even like y'all, if he win any kind of lottery, go to casino, have any kind of winnings, y'all, they gonna child support taking it first. I used to work for Louisiana Lottery. I was an investigator for them for 2 years. And we had people that would come up there and they would try to get the uncle or somebody else to claim the ticket because they wouldn't want to, they knew that they owed child support. And girls, sometimes it would be where that uncle who they got to claim the ticket, he would owe child support. But when you get any winnings, the child support office gets first deals, baby. It's like tithes and offerings at the church house. They don't play no games, and I don't blame them because kids need to be taken care of. They will suspend his license as well because DD, but he's not through the state. So yeah, that's a whole nother subject. I talked about that on my live this morning. They have privatized attorneys. So unfortunately, until he would go through the state, they won't touch his license. They won't touch his passport or any of that. So he is a moving girl. Yes, I watched him as well. I hate this for him. I really think he snapped. Yeah. What you doing up, Candy? Girl, I got a nap today. My cousin is Ava, who was a part of Queen's show. Oh, Ava DuVernay? By marriage, my uncle. Is it Ava DuVernay, the one who wrote it, Kim? I just heard myself snore. Rachel, go to bed. Oh, Ham, be careful on the road, please. That's so dangerous. I pray for my truck drivers that drive at night. It's so dangerous on the road because I know me, I fall asleep easily, y'all. But I know, Ham, you've been doing that for a while. So I pray that the angels cover your truck and bring you wherever you need to go to and fro and keep the angels surrounding you. Hey, Mimi, Meek. Um, Lady Love. I ain't gonna tell you. She said, girl, what was you doing yesterday in his chat? Girl, I can't stand a liar. That's why he won't get rid of that bed. Cassandra, that bed got bodies on bodies on bodies. At least get rid of the damn mattress. God damn. How many women you gonna bring on that same nasty ass mattress? Oh, Lady Love, hope you get inside the courtroom tomorrow. I pray they grant him a new trial. Yes, Rashida. Some of that stuff I just do not believe. Rashida, girl, have after Amora's live and hearing the stuff that them Metcalf twins did, man, God got to be on Carmelo's side, y'all. I'm just gonna trust and believe that young man is gonna get a new fair trial. And at his age, not like he's 19 to 20, this is a grown ass man, girl. I keep telling myself that, but Brianna needs to ask the court to put it in the system because she could get sick one day. She needs help. Yeah, everybody need help. Nobody should have to raise kids alone. He said on his live today he doesn't owe no back pay. Cassandra, get the hell off my live right now. I got 40 people on here, so that means you one of that 40, and I need you to get off my live if he said that. He said he is a real father. He always took care of his children. I fell out. Robin make you want to smoke a damn cigarette. Why would he lie like that? He said he had no back pay. Mm, I guess Gwinnett County ain't lying. Matter of fact, hold up. Gwinnett County case number 25-A-02803-11 says something totally different. But whatever, let us his little dummies believe what they want to believe. Robert knows he can't spell back pay if he didn't get. Yes, indeed. Hold up. Let me go back. Okay, Ava DuVernay, that's what's up. I like all of her work, Kimberly. What I done miss, I've been over here with Nolan and Carmelo. Girl, and you ain't missed nothing. Hell, Robert's still who he is, and Amira gone to the winery. Hopefully she getting her life together. I don't know, child. You don't bring that energy into a new place. He got J. Lou earlier. They who was that? I don't know. That was Amora. I think said, "Look at that bed. That's the same bed." That's disgusting, man. Ain't no way no man could bring me. Hell no. Them the kind of questions you better ask. How many bodies you done had on this damn mattress? All them fluids. That's disgusting. Or he tell a lie with a straight damn face. Tina, he tell a lie and believe his damn self. That nigga will lie like a rug. But hey, like I said earlier, he can lie to people. He can't lie to the man above. So let him keep on lying. Like my mama used to say, your sins will find you out. Hello, Barbara say he is a liar. I wish Bree We'll put his ass through the state. They not gonna play. Yeah, they sure don't. It was an emotion when he asked for a reduction. Oh, hello, Barbara. Nolan, girl, we got sons that's around that same age. So that just, it bothers me. I don't even, I guess I try to be out of sight, out of mind. Even when Amora was covering Carmelo case, it bothered me so bad because it could be my kid. And even with Nolan, it's some foul stuff in that situation. Real, real foul. And I do know, I mean, he got some strong parents though. He's not like Carmelo's parents that were naive and easily influenced. So his mama ain't laying down and taking nothing. And I love it. Like she is making sure. But yeah, I just think it's I don't know. I hope it come out whatever's going on with that case. I do believe that they're gonna be exposed for whatever happened to that kid. Y'all, who is this still? Oh, they playing the verses over. Yeah, this is the 50 Cent part. I just come from the poorest part. It's just where it goes down. Legal or illegal, baby. I gotta make it. Yeah. Make sure y'all go back. I don't know what the hell happened to my video, but make sure y'all go back and watch that Joe versus Donnell Jones versus. All right, I'm gonna read a couple of these comments and then my butt is going to bed, y'all. I said in his live, why you lying saying no women took care of you? No woman took care of you. I said, go back and watch your video. Cassandra, he a narc, girl. That man ain't trying to go back and watch that. Them narcs are strange. They do things for the moment, just like we see Janky Genie over there, y'all. They think, I don't know what the hell they think. I think what it is with them, they'll do things, they'll record video, but they think because they delete it or it's been a while, nobody remembers it. So you could show that man. A narc is the type of person you can show them the video of them watching it or them participating in it, them signing it, whatever, and they will still deny it, y'all. They don't care. They strange ass individuals. And we all heard him say, we know that Bree took care of that grimy ass dude, but he ain't gonna never own up to it. He was cleaning his efficiency. Gloria, you need to go to bed. Gloria said he was cleaning his efficiency. I ain't heard about an efficiency apartment in forever with a spray bottle and a rag, not a drop of damn water. That thing probably so nasty over there. And then old girl gone, so it's probably real nasty. This shit have me where I can't sleep. Well, I'm about to say your name, girl. Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley. Go to sleep. Don't let nothing interfere with your real rest, girl. Nothing. The daddy knows you can hear and see the hurt. He can't even look up at the world. I had to tell my man not to discuss Nolan with me. It's because it's too heavy, especially when I was looking at my son. J. Lou, it's so hard. Look, it is so hard. I told him, Mora, don't expect me to mod when you covering Carmelo. With the Nolan thing, I just kind of try to put it in the back of my mind because I know, and then my family from Mississippi, y'all, so I know how they roll down there. But with Carmelo, that junk bothered me so bad because it just bothered my spirit. Because I know, having a son and Carmelo had his issues, some of his little things are coming out. But y'all, I could not imagine. I don't want to imagine it. I just keep praying that my son don't have to face nothing like that. I'm so happy my man. Oh, J. Lou, he come back tomorrow from Paris. Good. He been gone for what, 2 weeks? Girl, don't do nothing I won't do. Don't go be turning no tricks over there now. I'm just joking, but I know he been gone. I feel like he been gone forever. Look, yeah, I know he been in what, Paris and London or something like that for work. That's what's up. We ain't gonna talk to your tail tomorrow or Saturday. But hey, go do your thing, girl. Messy Big Blue, that what I said about listening to you. Wait, Messy Big Blue, what I said about listening to you until like I said something, baby. What? Hello, Barbara? I'm so confused. J. Lou is so heavy because I have boys. Yep, it does. When you have boys, it bothers you a whole lot. Especially when you have good sons, you know? And I know you have some good sons that you know that ain't bothering nobody, but things just comes to their doorstep that they ain't prepared for. And it's just the world we live in, y'all. That's why all I can do is pray. I'm a praying sister, baby. I find myself some days I'll be walking around the house and just bust out in a prayer. Cause that's all I mean, what else I'm gonna do? I can't worry, I can't fret, I'm not in control. So what else can you do? All I can do is just pray that God have his way and his will be done and protect my children. I told you I literally go out there and I pray. I touch my son's car. I touch my husband's car. It's funny because I be forgetting to touch my own car. I don't be worried about me. I be worried about them. And when my daughter car gets here, I'm gonna be touching hers too. And Carmelo, old attorney, um, got the nerve to testify his behalf. I know, Kim. I heard that. Why he just need to go? Cause he was first of all, I heard that they were having secret meetings repeatedly before court even began. See, ain't no way I would trust that. But he was, what's his name? I can't even think about the dude's what's the attorney name? But I heard they were having like secret meetings with the judge. And now he wants to say something now? No. You railroaded that boy. I hope none of them get to sleep at night. I hope all their spirits are disturbed and they get no sleep until they fix this. Because that kid did not deserve that. I forgot. Look, I forgot the clown name. Let me see. I'm thinking about it. I know what it is, but hold up. I know John Roach was the judge that got recused. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. Probably because it's damn near 1 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, 2 weeks. Mike Howard. There we go. Look, I had the chat GBT and Mike Howard. So Mike Howard got his tail up there and he think he's gonna sit up there and talk now when he sit up there and did not even like he could have got a public defender that would have did better than this dude. All of them was in cahoots with each other. That's why all this demonic stuff that the Metcalf twins did is coming to light. Well, I believe that we're gonna see it all. I really do. J. Lou say 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. I know. 2 weeks. You about to go look. Turn up. uh, um. Oh, janky. Hello, Barbara. Yeah. Hey, expensive and difficult. Yeah, J. Lou, that's all we can do. We ain't got no control. All we could do is just pray over our children and keep going. I'm sorry I'm on two devices trying to talk into the speaker. Oh, it's okay. He was close friends with the prosecutor. Mike trying to clean up his mess. He need to be disbarred. I agree. I totally agree. That's exactly what he's trying to do. His attorney have hello Barbara, this is Shirley. What sectors you over there in? Like what kind of bloggers are you watching for this case? So I can kind of start following them. Because I follow Lakeisha for Nolan and some other people, but who are you following for Carmelo? His attorney have good information. There were times it got really bad. Now I'm still upset with him because but his info was helpful. Oh, okay. But like what the hell was he when he needed it the first time, you know? First of all, I don't know what they were thinking. This is 2026. And I know a lot of Black African American males get railroaded the way that Carmelo did. But because of the publicity, did they think this wasn't going to come back and backfire on them? Like nobody was going to come back, especially being Crump. You know, they be looking for stuff like this to prove them, I ain't going to say that word, but prove them wrong. So that's why this was the most rushed case ever. Being in the criminal justice field, I have seen where court takes or trials take 2 to 3 years for people. This junk happened in how many days? We knew it wasn't right. Thank you. Hello, Barbara. Yes, Mike Howard. He told everything that transpired behind the scenes, everything. Oh, Mike Howard did, Georgiana? Yeah, I did hear a little bit of a more. I gotta go back and listen to it. But why he doing that now? He should have spoke his ass up at court. That's you know what it is? That conscience eating that ass alive. I bet you. I bet you that conscience eating him alive. He that man probably feels so bad and as he should. Something going on for him to be testifying against them now. I agree. I agree. No captivity. Nick and oh, okay. Let me screenshot that. So I can go watch that. Hold on one second. So I can go and subscribe. Nick at Night. Yeah, I follow Nick at Night. No guilty boys. Okay. It makes more sense now, but they deceived him. And when they did, yeah. Georgiana, I don't know if you have any children or if you have any males though. As a mother, sitting in court like his parents did, his Carmelo's mom, would you have just sat there and let whatever happen happen to your kid? Or would you have raised all kind of hell? And that's a question for everybody. And then after that, I'm gonna get off because I gotta go to bed. I gotta go help. I gotta go drive in the morning to Tina's son to Prairie View in the morning to go drive all his stuff for his dorm. But it is no way, Georgiana, that I would have sat there and let my son just be modern day lynched the way that they did. I would have raised so much hell. Mike Howard, your ass is fired. I need another attorney. Give me 10 days to secure one. I would have done whatever I needed to do. They would have put my black ass out that court because I would have raised hell. I promise you, I would have been in jail with my son that first night because they would have held me in all kind of contempt. When I realized, I just don't understand how that mom and dad set their ass up there and just didn't say nothing, trusting a white man. I, for the life of me, I can't understand that. Georgiana said, I have a son and grandsons. No, ma'am, I'm that mother. People know I don't play. I mean, we protective, we're nurturers over ours. Even if that daddy set his ass up there with that bow tie on and didn't even move, baby, we would have cut up. I don't know what they was thinking. That's what upset me so bad at the damn parents. Cassandra said, hell no. No, I was still being hand. Hello, Barbara. Girl, I would have tore that goddamn courtroom up. Them people would be like, oh, hell no. I would have tore it up. Like, my child is going away for 30 years. I don't care about, and I know they have other kids, but I couldn't even think clearly at that time. Like, they would say, you know what? Just don't even charge her because her mental not right. Because I would have lost it. I'm speaking on the attorney, not the parents. I'm the voice for my family. Hence me caring for my mom. Right, right. I feel like they didn't fight hard enough. Tina, they did not. Not at all. They just took it. Whatever them folks said, they just took it. J. Lou say, take your ass to bed. Girl, I ain't got that. I'm off tomorrow. I'm good. I'm good. But Tina, you go to bed, especially tomorrow. It's gonna be draining. Yeah. Yep. Hello, Barbara. I would have lost it too. Y'all would have been putting money on my commissary. I promise you. Just make sure. Look, I need money on my commissary. I don't need no phone credits, like what RH did for a mirror. That was too funny. But anyway, y'all, I've been live for an hour and 46 minutes. So thank y'all for joining me tonight. It is almost 1 o'clock. I need to go to bed. I'm sure y'all need to go to bed. Yes, Tina, the lawyer played in their face, and now he trying to make it up now, cause he know his ass can be disbarred from what he did. So he trying to play now, trying to play a little game with them. But anyway, but yeah, y'all have a good night. Thank y'all so much for joining me. If y'all came in late, please catch the replay. And I can promise you, I'm probably not going live in the morning. Anyway, have a good night. Y'all be blessed.